What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Listen, Linda, I don't know what's going on with my internet down this way, but it ain't working with your girl. It didn't send out. I don't know how that happens. Hey, check y'all's emails. Y'all gonna get a double email from me today, and that's all right. We fixed it. They couldn't stop it. uh, See, here it goes again. Happy Monday, beautiful soul. What is going on? Why is it doing that? Every time a message comes in, my screen goes blank. Hmm. That's all right. It ain't gonna stop me today. Not today. Not today. Let's jump in and see the person. This is a cross watchers reading. Okay. This is a cross watchers reading. So you can watch your placement. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the person you're dealing with has a stronger Aries placement than a normal Aries, right? Or a sun sign Aries, or whatever the case may be. So just, I don't know. Let's dive in and see what type of delicious mess comes in. This is what y'all like. All right, so let's dive in and start with Aries, shall we? So if you're dealing with an Aries, what is the Aries? If they were to be completely honest with you, what would they say? Let's do 440. I think that's significant in and of itself. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for the. Let me see. Tap me into the Aries. If the Aries were being completely honest, Spirit. If the Aries were being completely honest with my collective, what would they say? Slow down. Slow down. Y'all up in this thing, ain't y'all? It ain't too many of y'all in here, but y'all anxious. Shit. What's up, Jennifer? Hey, Pooh. Hey, Alexis the Great. Ooh, so the Aries would say, I can't make you happy. So the Aries feels like that no matter what they do, it's never enough for you. I just heard split the deck. You are so different from everyone around me. Oh, this is an air. This is victim mode. Speaking of, I have to be honest with you. I got a notification. Spirit took my I can't see my response to it. But Leasia, baby, I had to pray real hard how to respond to you because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe in victim blaming. But what I also don't believe in is allowing yourself to become a victim of the world. And see, the little comment that you put on my live stream last night, I pinned it so the whole world, whoever decides to go watch your live stream, can see you. And I pray that the good Lord puts my response up there because it was not mean. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read it. And maybe that's why I didn't put it up first because I need to read it. And I'm gonna start with your response because I don't blame you for feeling how you feel, but I don't empower how you feel. Okay, I wouldn't be a true homegirl if I empowered that. You said we are not attracting non-committal men. We don't know they are non-committal until they reveal this after they remove their mask. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even sit in that energy and read it again. So what I'm gonna do is bless you with something real quick. At least I feel like it's a blessing. It might get cussed out along the way, but it's meant to be a blessing. No, ma'am, I'm not victim blaming. I do not approve or participate in victim blaming. I'm gonna start with you, Aries. You're just not the way. Or those of y'all dealing with Aries, we meddling anyways. This is the opportunity to speak firsthand. What I'm telling you, my love, is that you are unhealed. You're using every excuse in the world to not address your own wounds, okay? And then wondering why you're attracting people with the very same wounds. Um, as I said, I'm not victim blaming. I understand the wound is there. But to expect the world to fix your wound is making yourself a victim to the world. So pick yourself up, buttercup, okay? Pick your head up and fix what is broken inside of you so that the divine can stop bringing you someone who has, like, is expecting the world to fix them, okay? Once you work on you, the divine will bring you someone that has done the work as well. When you keep attracting people who expect you to do all the heavy lifting, it's because there's a part of you that still expects the world to fix what is broken inside of you. Okay? And that makes, well, Leasia, that makes your particular ass non-committal. Okay. And anybody that sits in that mindset, it does. It makes us non-committal. And until we can see that when we stop expecting everyone else to fix what they did to us, and I'm not even going to start making shit right with you until you make it right with me, well, baby, you just assigned yourself up to be non committal because you're sitting with a burden that nobody should have to deal with. So until you fix that dirt inside of your soul, well, buckle up for bullshit surface level connections. And if that makes me victim blaming, well, then I guess that part I participate and I stand with it. Leasia. Okay, so let me get into Aries. And I will re-timestamp you just so you can see where your message actually begins, but I won't re-pull your cards. Okay. All right. So Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, if an Aries was completely honest, they would say that they can't make you happy. You're so different than everyone else around them. So this person is saying that their normal tactics of getting their way and getting connected to people, it doesn't work with you, and they don't know how to get beneath your surface. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it hurts them, like it causes them pain that they can't attach to you the way that they typically attach to other people. Okay. But this person, if they were being deep down honest with you, Aries, if this Aries was being deep down honest, somehow or another, they trust you like they've never trusted anyone else. Well, it's because of this. They, you're so amazing to this person. But the thought of trusting you and the thought of opening up and a finding a different attachment style scares the shit out of this Aries. Okay. Let me go. Let me go, Spirit. Let me go. Show me what's going on with this Aries. If they were being completely honest, why does this person feel like that they can't make my collective happy? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, they can't make you codependent. This Aries is toxic, hermit. This person could be, I could be speaking to a Virgo, or this person could be affected by Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy, and the Hermit energy is here. But this person, I'm to be honest with you, this is definitely someone that prefers people to be codependent on them. The Moon card, yes. Because if people aren't codependent on them, well, it makes them feel exposed. The Moon card, okay. Six of Pentacles. They just know how to. It's just that simple. This person just the Six of Pentacles. This person knows how to balance the scales when the other person is more exposed than them. Okay, when the other person is like, as long as they're man up or woman up, they're fine. And that doesn't work for who I'm speaking to. So let me see. You are so different from everyone else around them. What makes my collective so different than everyone around this Aries spirit? What makes my collective so different? The Fool card and the Empress. Hey, wrap this shit up. On to the next one. On to the next one. Whoever my collective is, the Fool card, the Empress. They're like, you know what? I see something. I like it. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna nurture it. I'm gonna give it what I got. If it don't work, that's cool. I ain't gonna waste too much of my energy. I got options. There's like, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever my collective is, they just aren't gonna mule over this Aries for long. And this person likes to kind of give you a lot and then take away to have you pining for it. And whoever my collective is, they're like, shit, I don't pine over nothing. There's too much out here. And I ain't mad at you. The Page of Swords, my collective is curious. And the Page of Swords, my collective is innocently curious. Okay. Like I said before, the Page of Swords gives me that on how to train a dragon. It's the young boy that learned how to train the dragon. That's the Page of Swords energy. Yeah, a lot of everybody's scared of it, but there's something like what's behind that? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something else behind that. There's something else to that beast. And I want to get to know that something else. That's the Page of Swords energy. And because of that mentality, it makes you so bold and different. And this Aries is scared shitless of it. So, what is this pain? What is the pain? What is this? Will this pain ever stop? What pain is the Aries feeling? The Ace of Wands. Oh, a little thing gets a tinkling and throbbing too much. The Page of Wands and the Chariot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have the World card, the Five of Swords. I got the Three of Swords. Hey, whoever this person is, they cut their nose off in spite of their face. Whoever this is, whether I'm talking to an Aries or or I'm talking about an Aries, this person cut their nose off in spite of their face. And if they were completely honest, they would tell you that because baby, they still very much so have passion for this situation and still very much so want to pursue it and absolutely have the desire to overcome the obstacles and the challenges. However, whatever this Five of Swords is, there's massive regret. You know what I'm saying? There's this energy of needing to win something at all costs. And if they feel like it's over, it's over. And if it's closed, it's closed. Fuck it. I'll just jack this one off and cry about it later. Three of Swords, it causes this person a lot of pain. They ain't never lied. Seven of Wands, they're guarded and defensive. And I'm gonna be honest with you, anything that they do entertain, it's surface level. It's surface level. All right, close it out. Listen, Linda. Unworthy. This person thinks you're a better person than they are. And they feel like that if you've closed it out, you know what? I really don't know how to show up for you anyways. Let me not even go over and cause no more. Like they stay awake thinking about you. But this person is like, shit, I don't even know what it's I wouldn't even know where to begin to give the collective what they deserve. Let me just go on and stay over here. I can't give them what they looking for. I want to. I won't go poke them. I want to get poked by them, but I want to reignite that thing, but I don't even know how to make that motherfucker happy over. That's what this person is saying. I have to be honest with you. It could be a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius. I could be speaking to a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, um, Cancer. You just take this thing as it resonates, okay? I intend for it to be about an Aries, but shit, the way it read, just take it how it resonates. Don't tell me y'all quiet. Oh no, there y'all are. You speaking nothing but but the truth, Keke. I know that's right. What's up, Christina? What's up, Sharita? Thank you so much, Jennifer, for your feedback. Thank you. Hey, lady, how are you? I'm doing well. You're so funny, but speaking the truth always. Oh, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be an adjustment doing this. Ooh, Spirit just said it's the things that you don't say, Kiana. Ooh. It's the things that you don't say, Kiana. Mm. Let me see. Tap me in for Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with the Taurus, let's see. If a Taurus was being completely honest with you, what would they say? If the Taurus was being completely honest with you, what would they say? That I am having trouble to express myself. OM freaking G. OMG. That's why. That is wild to me. I'm sorry for not contacting you. OMG. So if this person was completely honest with you, it's that it's like they cannot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they either feel like that you're holding so much back and it makes them feel like that they can't express themselves. This person wants to absolutely lay it bare. They do. But I have to be honest with you, with the energy that I was getting before I went into your energy, I promise you, it's like, it's the things that you don't say. It's the things that you don't say that makes this person have a hard time expressing their truth, which makes me feel like that this person has done some ignorant shit to try to get you to say something and you don't. And because you don't, this Taurus feels like, yeah, I can't say it. Ain't no point. That they don't give a fuck about me enough. They don't give a fuck enough about me for me to say what I want to say. Whoo, my heart just thumped hard too. I want you to enjoy your life. Yeah, this person feels like that. Yeah, they feel like that if you ain't in it, baby, it's all right. Shit, they'll they'll move around. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, you are adorable. Show me what's going on with I have trouble to express myself. The Eight of Wands, they have trouble. This person does have trouble with communication. But look at the Lighthouse, the Six of Cups. But look at the Lighthouse on this card. I have to be honest with you. This is definitely somebody that needs somebody to get a little bit rowdy about them so that they feel comfortable. That is adorable. That is what's adorable. This person definitely needs somebody to get a little bit rowdy about them so that they can feel comfortable being that Six of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like being childlike, being expressive. The Seven of Cups. And I'm going to tell you right now, they confused on how their emotional expression would land on you. Justice, that's true. Could be a Libra. I could be speaking to a Libra. The Hermit card is at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, the Ten of Swords, this person was I'm gonna be honest with you. This person done something to try to get a reaction out of you so that they could be more comfortable kind of exposing themselves. But it's like the ship that came in was the Ten of Swords. hmm The Chariot, yeah, the confirmation. Hell yeah, what was that? Yeah, that's a confirmation. I'm sorry for not contacting you. Let's see. Let's clarify that. What's up, Phoenix? You know you're on the table for real, for real. Love it. Ah, the Empress. Ooh, this person wants to communicate. I'm telling you right now, this person wants to communicate with you. This person wants to communicate with you. This is somebody that needs to drop something off. Um, the Empress. This person is definitely apologetic for not contacting you. And with the Empress card coming out here, there is something about this person wishing they had nurtured and to they do they are apologetic for not balancing this out. Okay. This person does it says, I'm sorry for not contacting you. And the contact is the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. This person, this Taurus, and this Empress is Taurus energy. This person does recognize that they should have they should have done more to balance this out, to stabilize it. Damn. Am I psychic today? I'm just that in. The King of Pentacles. This person, it's Taurus energy, right? King of Pentacles is Taurus, Aries energy. So this person definitely recognizes, if they were being completely honest with you, they would say that they recognize that, when they were letting their pride and ego and, my way or the highway energy get in the way of them nurturing, doing the right thing to balance this out, as what it boils down to. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of this in some sort of isolation and some sort of separation. This person has been reflecting on this. And look at the Hermit's eyes. And I mean, look at the Hermit's position in this particular deck. They're not really proud of what it is that they're reflecting on. Okay. This person knows that they were either offering you something small, too small, or they know that they owe you something. Okay. This person is saying, I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to enjoy your life. What does this mean? The Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest. Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you? If this person were being completely honest, like, If this person was being completely honest with you, with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Pentacles in the Judgment card, I'm gonna be honest with you, Pookie Tookie. This person is heavily invested. Okay, this person has a lot on their plate. They have prior obligations, a lot of responsibilities, and they're like, I want you, if they were being completely honest, they would say, enjoy yourself. Go enjoy yourself, love. Move slow. Don't move too fast. Because as soon as I get whatever this shit is that this prior and got obligation is, I'm gonna come check on you and see where you at. And I'm gonna make a little noise. You know what I'm saying? So don't move too fast, but get out there and have fun, enjoy yourself. Cause I can't really do too much with you right now. Close this out. Space. OM freaking G. I swear I'm tapped in today. Space. I need more time to think. I'm telling you. It says you and I were too young. It was in the reverse, meaning that this person, you know what I'm saying? Like, neither one of y'all were ready to invest in this. I knew exactly what I was doing. This person, like, they wasn't ready to invest in this. Okay. It wasn't that they didn't know what they was doing. It's not that they were too young. They knew exactly what they were doing. They just wasn't ready to invest in it. And this person also feels like that you possibly wasn't truly investing in this either. But I will say this. I will say this. This person does want to have like it. I want to call you. They do want to hear your voice. They do want to talk to you. I could be speaking to a Gemini, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Leo, a Taurus, a Libra, Taurus, Aries. What's up, Nikita? What's up, everybody? OMG, here we go. Good rising, everyone. I'm ready. I'm really just listening. Don't reel me in with the comedy today, y'all. Y'all know I'm easily swayed into participation. You so silly. You so silly. You so silly. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Let's tap in and see if the Gemini was being completely honest. What would the Gemini truly say right now? If the Gemini was being completely honest, what would they say? Guys, these are general messages. So thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up. And if y'all want to see these cross watchers readings, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Get that participation out there. Let me see, Spirit. I don't mean I'm not gonna give them healing messages, but it does. I'm gonna have to take an intermission, Gemini. But it does mean that. But it does mean that I will do them more often. Okay. I'll be back in just a second. I told y'all somebody was dropping something off, and y'all can come up out of my business. I'll be back.
What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? or just playing games until the break of dawn. You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the fourth floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watch it from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about a side.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much, Gemini, for your patience. Let me re-timestamp you and get you on here for 33. All right, appreciate you. I already did. 3325. 3325. Let me get it for Gemini. Let's see. If Gemini was being completely honest with my collective spirit, what would the Gemini say? I'm almost positive. I got this idea. I will tell you where I got this. Christina from Spiritually Fit Tarot. I like her. She's so quirky. But anyways, that's who I got it from. I never see her do an entire live stream about it, but I'm almost positive she's a Gemini. But anyways, let's jump in. I'm almost positive. I can't remember. I don't watch her streams long enough to get her details. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. I see you in myself. So if the Gemini was being completely honest, they would say, I see you in myself. And this Gemini would say that they want to be different. They do want to be different. Okay. And it's, oh, damn, will this pain ever go away? Somebody else just got this same card. So I'm getting the energy that this person, the Gemini, like either you've hurt this Gemini and it's like they still do love you. Okay. They really do love you. And they like, you know what I'm saying? Like they might be known to be a grudge holder and they may be trying to release some sort of grudge, but it's like every time they start to, yeah, I still care about you. Damn, I'm psychic today. Like they still care about you a lot, but it's like they're having a hard time moving past the pain that you caused them. And they want to, like, I'm going to be honest with you, this Gemini, they want to release the pain that is attached to it. They do. Let's see, Spirit. Tell me, I see myself. I see you in myself. What does this mean, Spirit? I see you in myself. The Lovers, but it's coming out in this. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. This person, this particular Gemini, when they say I see you in myself, I think that you're mirroring back to, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're still kind of like intertwined or still unthreading yourself from a prior situation. This particular Gemini picks that up because they see that they are still unthreading and there are still choices and decisions that they make because they are still connected and threaded into a previous connection here. They still have repressed emotions for another connection and they see that in you. And because of that, it's like, you know what I have to be honest with you. If you and this person fell out because you connected with an ex or you talked to an ex or something like that, you want me to tell you why? Because they know that if their ex was to reach out, baby, they jump their bones and just like that. So the fact that you connected with your ex makes this person weary of your intentions with them. And they want to be different. Like they don't want to believe that's the case. I have to be honest with you. Let me clear. Let me yeah, Puka Tuki. There's an ex for this Gemini, baby. There's an ex that can come around and snap their fingers. And there's just a few things that this Gemini, there's a few tricks that this Gemini went man turning for that ex. You hear me? Let me see. I want to be different. What's this mean? If this Gemini was being completely honest, what does this mean? The King of Swords. They want to, like the King of Swords, they want to be different. They want to be able to sever ties with that situation emotionally. They do. The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, they want to be able to make a head over heart decision, sever ties with that situation, and fight for their happiness. They want to. They do want to. But my pops, he be saying want in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up the fastest. Yeah, that's the truth. Here goes justice. The Five of Cups. This person is like, there's too much pain and pride and ego attached to this person right now. They got to level the playing field for them damn selves before they can level the playing field for you. Will this pain ever stop? If this Gemini was being completely honest, they would say that they're in some pain and they're not sure it will ever stop. What's this? The Two of Swords. Meet me at the crossroads. I'm going to grow up starting right here in this moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person just feels like that they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. The Queen of Swords. I have to be honest with you. Damn, why did I hear that song? Why did you give me that analogy? Put it into words for me, please. Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroads lyrics, please. When there ain't nowhere to hide, tell me what? When judgment comes for you, because it's gonna come for you. Little boo, God's got him. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? This person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is gonna have, like, this person just feels like that they're gonna have to cut off something that, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to make a vital separation in order, like, they can't have both. Okay, this person like they can't have both. Okay, they can't have both. This person can't have both. Whether it be this person can't have you constantly trying to make up for the pain that you caused them in the past while still trying to experience the new version of you, or this person can't experience you fully because they're not really ready to sever ties from a past person. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. You know what you're dealing with. The Six of Cups person got a past person, okay? But then again, that could also be your past. Like, if this is like this person is just having a hard time moving forward from the past, whether it be you or a person, okay? For a lot of y'all, I feel like that this whoever this Gemini is, there is an ex that they do sacrifice and make foolish choices for, and like they'll sacrifice present day connections for something in their past. And they don't they want to be different. They want to King of Swords, make a head over heart to detach from that. But shit, comfortability is the comfortability, right? All right, so close it out. No point in dragging these out. Close it out. Anything else you have to say? Shadow side, you did make them recognize their flaws. You did make this Gemini recognize their flaws. They are afraid of what other people would say about this connection here. Okay, I am struggling to find the right path. Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads. Damn, spirit, I'm tapped in. We're tapped in, tuned in, creating my own lane. Thank you, spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. I could be speaking to a Pisces, a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Virgo, a Cancer. What's up, Sharita? What you laughing at? What you laughing at? It's Cancer time now. Cancel. After Cancer, we will be taking a brief intermission, okay? Let's get it. The Crossroads. Oh, yeah, I know that's right. It was hilarious though. But then it came out in the Oracle. Wow. Let's get it, Cancer. What's if the Cancer was being completely honest, what would the Cancer say? If the Cancer was being completely honest, what would they say? Why do I feel this way? The way I have treated you was wrong, and seeing you makes my day. So your laughter is amazing. Your laugh is amazing. So the Cancer does love the way that you laugh. Um, but I have to be honest with you. This person feels guilty for the way that they treated you. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if I'm telling you intuitively what I'm feeling, I feel like that this Cancer may have like it's almost like this Cancer feels like I know the way I treated you was wrong. Why do I feel this way? They don't know why they like it's like, but they fucking deserved it. And that it's giving me the energy that the Cancer feels like that they're retaliating to your behavior, but the Cancer feels guilty for their retaliation here. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Why do I feel this way? Why does the what's the Cancer feeling? If the Cancer was being completely honest, the Hierophant, damn, damn. Why do they feel entitled to you? Three of Wands, yeah, they feel entitled. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Queen of Cups. This Cancer feels a little entitled to you. Why do they feel like that? No, thank you. Why do they feel like that? The Hierophant. Why do they feel like that they have to be the more mature one? Why do they feel like that? Thank you, Spirit. Why do they feel like that they have to always be the one that is looking at the bigger picture? Why are they the ones that's always having to make the peace offering? Sorry, Cancer. Sorry. I was about to misread you. Apologies. The Queen of Cups told me to soften that up. Yeah. The Cancer is telling me, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like that I'm always the one that has to act mature? Why am I always the one that has to look at the bigger picture? Why am I always the one that has to turn around and tuck my tail and apologize for the way that I show up when I am only giving them a taste of their own medicine? Oopsie. I tried. I tried it. You right. Put me in my place. Damn. Okay, so let me see. The Cancer does feel like they do feel wrong for the way that they retaliated, the way that they acted, the way that they treated you. They do feel wrong. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. The Strength card, yeah, they knew better. They feel like they definitely feel like that they knew better. Okay, the Queen of Cups, damn, yeah, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, they knew better. But I do feel like that in that moment, this Cancer, if they were being completely honest, they would say that they were just protecting their soft, like they were trying to protect their mushy gushy. And you know, I didn't said it before. I'm a Cancer rising, baby. Everybody think Cancer is loving, baby. Cancer's crazy. Okay, I love you, Cancer. Like I said, I got my son, the man of my house, is a Cancer. And baby, the moment that you go impeding upon his comfortability, well, showtime, showtime. And that's a Cancer. Cancer will like they the ones that'll bring that pocket. That's a Cancer for you, Cancers. And that's just the truth of the matter. So I do feel like that this, like, if they were being completely honest, they would say, shit, maybe I took this. Okay, I overreacted. Okay, I took it overboard. You're right. The sling blade wasn't needed, but I felt exposed. They would say that they know they should have acted from a place of looking at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like they should have been more mature. He was all the way out of order. Ooh, look like I'm tapping in. So this Cancer, if they were being completely honest, they would say that seeing you makes their day. Let's see. The Devil card. Ooh, this motherfucker is obsessed with you. Okay, this person go to your pay. Temperance. Ooh, Jesus. In the Hermit card. That's a whole lot of major arcanas. Baby, this person is fighting a war inside. It is a daily investment. Okay, it is a daily investment. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, keeping up with you. But with the Hermit card and Temperance, it is taking everything in this person's power. They do this like the Hermit card. They do this in solitude. They do this in the privacy of their, when nobody is around them. Okay, this is a private obsession, but checking up on you, and that's the highlight of their fucking day. Okay, this Cancer is obsessed with you, Puka Tuka. All right. Close it up. Okay, unfinished business. They said, don't worry. I plan on it. Woo, you got you one, don't you? You got you one. They said, don't worry about it. I plan on it. Closing it up. We still have things to resolve and discuss. They're not done or finished with that ass. This person is just saying that they lost themselves for a little while. Give them a little time. You hear me? This person intentionally does not react when people mention you. Okay. Look, sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. This person is fully aware, okay? Fully aware. Um, this could be a Taurus. I could be speaking to a Taurus, a Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Sag, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, guys. A lot of major arcana came through for seeing you May 3rd day. So I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, the universe got this person in a chokehold about their obsession. You hear me? Like this person is undeniably like an obsession, and this person cannot help but to acknowledge that it is an obsession. You hear me? That was cute. All right, all right, all right. I do like the vibe. Leo did show up. Do I do an intermission? Yes. I'm going in for my intermission. Let me change the backdrop because it's probably not going to be the full 10 minutes, but I'll see you in his minutes. At least long enough for the song to play. I will tell you that much.
Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know the tribe. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? or just playing games until the break of dawn. You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the fourth floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So let's jump back in at Leo. Let's do 5745. If the Leo was being completely honest, what would they say right now? They try to run from saying it is what they do. If the Leo was being completely honest, what would they say? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Commenting, subscribing, sharing. Don't forget, guys, First Thursday is coming up this week. Ooh, Lord. It's this week. And First Thursday is where I go live and I answer free questions for any and all of my subscribers, okay? Let's see, Spirit, tap me in, but you must be subscribed, okay? Sometimes it's a minimum of a week. Sometimes it's a minimum of a couple of days. But it's always at least needing to be subscribed before that day. And that day is the first Thursday of every single month, okay? Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Oh, shit. Wrong, right. Leo got a whole lot to say, but they don't want to say it because it says, I can't promise you anything. That's why. The Leo cannot make any promises at this time, okay? They cannot express themselves. Oh, Lord, I wouldn't. You were right. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. This love is crazy. Hey, baby. I want you more. I want more, but I'm scared. Hey, baby. This Leo is telling you a lot. This Leo is telling you a lot, and you better put that fucking cape up, okay? It's what this. If this Leo was to be completely honest with you, they would tell you enough to let you know, yeah, this cape don't qualify for. I ain't qualified for this position. Take that cape off. You better stop trying to save him, hoes. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. And that was a confirmation. Did y'all hear that? Let me see, Spirit. I can't promise you anything, but what they can't promise. It's Leo need to go. They need to go pray. They need to go heal. They need to be put up on the altar. What? Listen, Linda. Look, the Hangman, baby, baby. This person is not. They can't promise you how long it's gonna take before they're ready. Look how that time. Look at you see that's through the eyes of the sand of the out. What did they? What is days of our lives? You can tell I'm Eunice's child, anyways. You see how that timing thing is split in half? This person cannot promise you how long it's going to take before they're ready to offer you something. They want more. And because they want more, they are going to keep you close to them. Okay. But they can't promise you how long how long it's going to be before they're actually willing to give you more. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, they can't promise you how long it's gonna take before they find balance. Okay, the Six of Cups. Baby, this person, baby, it's they not ready. They can't promise you, okay, when they gonna be ready to walk away from the past. The King of Wands, the Sun card, the Six of Pentacles. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason why they can't promise you is because, well, they would have to absolutely surrender the vision that the past is gonna come back around and balance that, like the past is gonna be balanced out. Okay, so to give you what you're looking for would absolutely mean that they would be absolutely like absolute. It would be absolute on surrendering something from the past, and they're not ready to do that yet. And so I think I just expressed it for you, Pookie Tookie. It says I can't express myself. What they can't express. The Knight of Pentacles. he said, he said, she said, Keke said it. The Knight of Pentacles. Like I can't express how long this is gonna take. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This person has a hard time expressing to you how slow is how long it's going to take. Like they can't really explain to you why it's going to take so long. Because if they explain to you why it's going to take so long before they can show up and be the best version of themselves for you, well, then they would have to tell you that that a part of them still has a vision that like maybe one of these relationships or maybe one of these seasons that the past is going to come back and balance itself out. Got somebody that's holding on to the balloon that floated away. Okay, they still hoping that well, if the wind blew it that way, it'll blow it back this way. Somebody's lying to me. The I'm tapped in and tuned in and creating my own thing. Three of Swords. Puka Tuka here is heartbroken. Okay, this person is like right now. This person is bogged down by a lot of. This person is just this is Leasia, just wounded. Life has knocked them down. Okay, life has knocked them down. Oh, now I gotta listen, Larry. Listen, Leasia. Listen, Linda. Linda always listen though. But now I just need Larry and Leasia to listen, and we might make it somewhere. But this person is hurt. They can't promise you. They can't express like you know what I'm saying. Like it's just somebody that is. I don't know. What's up, Star Lover? Uh, it's just somebody that's bogged down. I don't even they love you. They do love you. They want more, but they scared shitless. They scared shitless, and because of the intensity of this, baby, I don't see this person busting a grape in Welch's backyard no time soon. You hear me? They gonna tiptoe all the way around that thing. Let me see. You were right. There is something that you were right about when it comes to this Leo, the knight of the king of wands. Ah, Jesus. You were right. You called him out about that. You called him out. Yeah, the Empress. You called him out about that baby mama, baby daddy in the past, or you just called him out about some sort of trauma in the past. Five of wands. You know what I'm saying? You called him out about some shit about they mama, daddy, baby mama, baby daddy, and baby, this person, they got kind of defensive. Okay, they got very defensive, but shit, and they turned around and watched that shit play right on out. Yeah, for us, so was. Oh Lord, now they got to do some healing. This person, I'm gonna be honest with you, Four of Swords is telling me that every time this person gets a moment of rest from whatever it is, they absolutely think about that truth that you gave them. You might be hearing from this person in a little bit. Let me see. This love is crazy. What they mean? What they mean? This love is crazy. The Queen of Cups, baby. They want to lay it all bare to you. They got scared to fucking death of it though. The Five of Swords. Oh my God, I'm tapped in and tuned in and create my own lane. The Five of Swords. You see what I'm talking about? You see how tapped in you be when you just don't be worried about being nobody else but yourself. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmations. The Five of Swords, I'm telling you right now, this person, like, they love you so freaking much. They promise they don't know what to do with it. And well, because of that, they ain't gonna do nothing but, you know, Four of Cups, miss out on this opportunity. They ain't gonna do nothing but miss out on this opportunity. Queen of Pentacles. And the reason they ain't gonna do nothing but miss out on this opportunity is because they have to balance their affairs. And if they don't miss out on this opportunity, you're not gonna do anything but suffer the consequences. This person has to go in. You know what I'm saying? You know, like sometimes you can just go in and sit down and look at all of your resources and give yourself about a year and dig yourself out of debt. Some people, baby, it require bankruptcy. And this person, they need to sit down and see if they need to give themselves a year to overhaul their finances or if they need to file bankruptcy. Bankruptcy. But they ain't even sat down to do the assessment yet. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Close it out. I'm so attracted to you. Didn't we already establish that? This person is definitely attracted to you. Without a doubt. It says understanding. I can see this person is beginning to see your side of the story now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop acting surprised. I might. I might. I might. Okay. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my own finances and emotional needs right now. Let this person file bankruptcy and recover from that. Okay. I'm tapped in and tuned in and creating my own lane. All right, all right, all right. Let's move forward to Virgo, shall we? All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for Virgo. If the Virgo was being completely honest, thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. If the Virgo was being completely honest, Spirit, what would they say? If the Virgo was being absolutely, completely honest, what would they say, Spirit? Uh-oh, shit. They don't want to be, clearly. They don't want to be. They feel like their truth would make a mess of this shit. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. If the Virgo was being completely honest, what would the Virgo say? I want out. Ooh, what do you see in me? Drugs and alcohol, and it's all too much for me. What the fuck? Pray for him. Pray for him. Virgo, if you is looking for a Virgo baby, the best thing I can tell you right now is just pray for him. Yeah, I need to hold back my true feelings for you, baby. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? They don't. If they were to be completely honest, what would they say? They don't want to be completely honest. They feel like that if they were completely honest, it would make a mess out of this. And so it looks like that this person is like being honest. Nah, fuck it, I'm out. No, I'm out, baby. I'm not third. That ain't where I'm at. That ain't what I'm looking for. And then, this Virgo could be facing some sort of drug or alcohol addiction here with this coming out. Y'all seen the way all that worked out. It's Virgo definitely says it's all too much. Okay. They got a lot going on. Virgo need a prayer and an altar for themselves. Okay. But the Virgo is saying that they do want out. What do they want out of? What's going on, Chris Liz? Mm-mm. This Virgo is like, shit, bitch, give me. I know that's right. Don't work too hard and don't let me distract you too much. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. I want out. What does the Virgo mean by I want out? The Three of Cups, the World card. Oh, damn. Is this person in a third party situation? The World card, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Damn, some of y'all, this person may be actually wanting to, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a divorce. I don't have the Justice card, but with the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Temperance card, I do, in the Strength card, I have to be honest with you. This person, I want out. I'm just be honest. Is this a fucking divorce? It's at least a severance of ties. Okay. Especially if whatever you guys have had has resulted in some sort of open relationship. Okay. What do you see in me? I get the energy. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Because it's giving me the energy of, look, the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, the Three of Swords. I was just getting ready to say Eeyore, and there goes the King of Cups, Three of Swords. But it's giving me the energy of like a Virgo that, you know, let me see something because, baby, I don't know. This gives me the energy of a Virgo that maybe at one point in time was fighting for this. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that at one point in time, this Virgo was fighting for this. But now it's to the point that it's like now this is giving this Virgo is like they just kind of like fed up, but it's like because they put so much fight into fighting for it, it's like they're not really allowing themselves to accept the fact that it's over. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you yourself fight for this any little bit. If you yourself fight for this Virgo and you like and you're like and you're the one that reaches out or goes for this Virgo's like, what the fuck do you even see in me? Like, I don't know. This is pull me up out of this shit. What do you see in me? Cause Kiki's answer is nothing, Pookie. The Queen of Wands. Now they no, yeah, this person definitely has a confidence issue, but they don't like the Queen of Wands, Temperance, the Fool card. Have you told this person you want a new beginning with them? Have you told this Virgo that you want a new beginning with them? Because I'm gonna have to really disencourage that. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, absolutely the fuck not. I have to disencourage you against that, okay? I have to disencourage you against that. I'm so sorry. But this Virgo is only maintaining this connection because you're fighting for it. If you stopped fighting for it, okay, the Virgo would understand and not fight for it. I have to I know how to say this message. Listen, baby, the Virgo wants out. Okay. The Virgo wants out. Okay. I don't know if this is a third party situation. I don't know if you and the Virgo are committed to one another and the Virgo's already talking to other energy and you're the one that's fighting to keep this connection resurrected. And you're the one that is like, let's just take a break and go our separate ways and do this and do that. And then you're the one that comes back for it. Baby, the Virgo is like, why? Like, what you see in me? You know, it's stop, stop. If that's you, and you don't have to tell nobody, you don't have to comment in this chat, you don't have to hear no reactions, you don't even have to let nobody know you watching this video. Just stop. Just stop. Okay, just save face, pull back, pull your lip up, and turn around and save face because this Virgo is fuck them. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see what's drugs and alcohol here because the magician, yeah, the magician, the Six of Pentacles. Oh no. Ooh, my ears itching. Judgment. And look at this in the King of Cups. Look at this particular judgment card. You see them things coming out of his head. This person, they could have some of the purest intentions. But the moment this person could have a drinking problem with this Six of Pentacles having a cup here, it actually looks like a can, doesn't it? It's one of those cups that look like a can. But anyways, this with the magician here, that's Gemini Virgo energy, but most importantly, it's Mercury. The way that this person communicates becomes very, very it's all too it just, what they if you think this person ain't ashamed of what the hell they say, you got the game twisted. They do be ashamed of what they be saying now. But in the moment of being drunk or high or whatever it is, drugs and alcohol, baby, they could give two flying fucks less. You hear me? And so if they were being completely honest, they would say the drugs and alcohol made them do it. It's all too much. It's all too much. These motherfuckers here. Please, y'all pray for me. Okay. Y'all pray for me. Cause these people across the street, okay, that's not them. That's a stranger. But still, he cannot drive. He cannot. My new neighbors, he cannot drive and they speed up here like a bat out of hell. And I just pray to God that I don't have to say nothing to him. I pray that God handles it. But y'all know I'm a Sagittarius and I will do what needs to be done. Let me see. It's all too much. What's this? What's this mean? The Eight of Pentacles. It's too much work. This Virgo feels like this is just too much work. Okay, it's too much work. This is too much work for them, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. This person is saying, "Hey, look, I want out. This is too much work to make this work. I don't know why you keep. I don't know what you see in me. I don't know why you think we just need space. Because I don't want to do this. I don't. The third is something. What is this Three of Cups? It's something about a third party. Okay, the King of Wands. I'm telling you right now, this is all too much work according to their vision and their plans. Okay, whoever this Virgo is, they already have a vision and plan. They already have an idea of where they're headed, and they are looking for people that they can delegate a role that will bring their vision into fruition, and trying to put your vision into their vision is just too much work for them. All right, close it out. All right, close it out. Absence. This person is saying that they do feel like a part of them is missing without you, and they're trying to become a better person. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I said alcohol. I wish you could understand understand how I feel. That's what I got for you, baby. I could be speaking to. He a little cocky somebody. He a little cocky somebody. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, any of the fixed signs. It could be someone affected by Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. All right, let's jump in for Libra. I don't know why my face keep on itching like that right here. What's that mean? I'm getting too long-winded with these messages. That's what I do know. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and see. Um, are those of let's see if the Libra was being completely honest. Thank you, Spirit, for tapping me back in. Thank you. If the Libra was being completely honest, Spirit, what would the Libra say? If the Libra was being completely honest, Spirit, what would the Libra say? Someone's name could be Dolores. If the Libra was being completely honest, they would say that they was hurt by you. So the Libra is hurt by you. So if the Libra was being completely honest, you hurt the Libra. Okay. Um, um, the Libra would also say, hey, don't put up with my bullshit, but the Libra's out for vengeance, honey. They definitely want their lick back. Libra definitely wants their lick back. But they also are like, if they was being completely honest, they would be like, don't put up with my bullshit, but I'm still coming for my lick back. I understand if you don't want to put up with my bullshit, but I'm coming for my lick back. And then it says, what is the truth? Ooh. So the Libra is saying that they was hurt by you regardless, and they do want to know the truth. They want to know the truth. And they do want you, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they was being completely honest, shit, baby, they coming for their lick back, or they already did. Libra will be balancing these scales in this reading, is what they're telling me. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. Libra is, if they were completely honest, they would say that they were hurt by the collective. Show me more. What's going on? The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Confirmation. And the Libra is just flat out saying, you know, you went out there and you not even reignite. You ignited some sort of spark with your options, your choices. Okay. They definitely feel like you know, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You went out there and explored your options. Queen of Swords. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person feels like you discarded them. They definitely are telling me that you made them feel like an option with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And they holding on to that. I'm telling you right now. Four of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Whoever this Libra is, hey, Puka Tuka, they holding on to that. I promise you, they can try to balance them scales in favor. May the odds be ever in your favor. Don't put up with my bullshit. So if Libra was completely honest, they would say, don't put up with my bullshit. But I'm getting ready to try to balance these scales. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. What's this? Don't put up with my bullshit. The Four of Swords. It did come out on the side. Let me see what'll come out. What else? The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? If this Libra was completely honest with you, you know, this is, if you jump through the hoops, they're going to make you. They're going to let you. And I advise you not to be the dummy, okay? Because here's what is given. There was a season, bless his heart. He deserves a good life. I pray that the good Lord has wrapped his arms around that man. My daughter's father. Story time. I found out he cheated on me. Get your ass off somewhere. Go on. It's bee season. I need to go spray. I need to go. No, I don't want you to spray. I need to get that. No, that's what we know. Trying to build nest right here in these windows. Yeah. But this is giving me the energy of, you know, when I got pregnant with his child. Very early on in the pregnancy, I decided to stop being sexually active with him. And I'm not proud of this, and I swear I'm not saying this to boast or gloat, but I'm saying I'm telling you, the Libra can write pull a page from Keke's book, so just hear me out. When I would get hungry to be pleased, we would not have intercourse. I would only allow oral. That was it. That was all. And I didn't make him do nothing. He was a grown ass man. But he knew he wasn't touching me unless that was what he was going to accept. That energy. Libra getting ready to be on some bullshit. And they saying, like, if they was being completely honest, they'd be like, don't put up with the shit I'm getting ready to put you through. It's new beginning. It's new beginning. I won't make you jump through every hoops in the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't condone that. I don't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It whooped my ass. And baby, if you talking about karma come back to whoop a shit, baby. I thought I liked getting spanking. Shit, not them kind. Be honest with you. Let me see. What is the truth? The Three of Pentacles, they want to know the truth about that third party collaboration. I'm going to be honest with you. And for some of y'all, this is not for everybody because the detail is so small. And I'm just now seeing it when I'm already at the end of your reading. So this is not for everybody. But some of y'all, this person wants to flat out know about a child. Is there potential that you are like this Libra wants to know, is that your child? Like, did y'all do it raw? Is there potential? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something like that because there's a rabbit there that I just seen. Where I be like, pull me about it, shit. And they do want to know the truth about that third party situation. What really took place? The Hermit. Yeah. Because whatever, like not knowing the truth, this person, the Hermit, in moments of like when they're by themselves, they fill in the blank with some shit that just, this is the Star card, but look at how they're like, it's like without knowing they can't, without knowing the truth, this person is having a hard time being optimistic about where this connection can go. Okay. Let me leave this as is because this sounds like y'all need therapy. I'm not even trying to be funny, but I am, but I'm really not. It really does sound like that this connection right here needs therapy because this Libra feels hurt and they do want the truth of what took place there. But at the end of the day, this Libra does feel like that they are on their get back. All right, close it out. This is going to be a long reading, ain't it? Keep the wind. I enjoy them. I know that's right. Yeah, no, I enjoy the wind. No, I enjoy what you mean keep the wind? I enjoy the window. I like it. I don't mind them. I just don't want them to set up no have right there. This person, the Libra does, if they were being completely honest, they do want to have some sort of conversation with you. They do miss your conversations, okay? And they do feel like that they learned a major lesson with you, okay? And just being near you is intoxicating, but you know, all of that can be true. And still the fact that this person, because the Ace of Swords came out, baby, whoever this Libra is, I'm telling you right now, what's good for the goose is good for the gander when it comes to them. And I could be speaking to, or this person could be affected by Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Virgo. The Knight of Swords for me as a reader is Gemini, Taurus, and that's it. Confirmation. Let's move in for Scorpio, shall we? If the Scorpio was completely honest. All right. If the Scorpio was completely honest, what would they say? Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It's greatly appreciated. Let's go. Don't forget to read that description box. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I think so, anyways. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. If the Scorpio was being completely honest, what would they say? That they are working hard on themselves. The Scorpio is putting in that work on themselves. They do apologize for not contacting you. Why are you so damn beautiful? I know that's right. So Scorpio, so if the Scorpio was completely honest, the Scorpio is trying to become a better version of themselves. They've never met anyone like you, and seeing you does make their day. But this person is saying this is someone that you're not in communication with, and this person is recognizing like they're apologetic for not contacting you, okay? What's up, Shanika? Why? All right, spirits, tap me in. I am the Scorpio. If they were being completely honest, they would say that I'm working hard on myself. Show me more. The Three of Swords. This person is working on heartache and loss. This person has been allowing some sort of heartbreak and loss to interfere with the way that they show their emotions. This person is doing some sort of heart chakra, heart space healing here. The Nine of Wands. This person is working on their guard. This person is recognizing that they are guarded and wounded, and they're like, this is a grudge holder, okay? I have to be honest with you. Whoever this Scorpio is, it definitely looks like that this person is recognizing where they've been holding some sort of grudge. And it does look like that they are actively working on softening up their heart space here. With the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, this person is working on becoming a better version of themselves. They are trying to stand in a better light in order to be able to collaborate better, whether this be with you, with the Three of Cups being reconciliation, or just being able to celebrate partnerships in a different way. But this is someone that is apologetic for not contacting you. There could be some sort of water in between you and this person. Or there could be some sort of association to water. Maybe even something to do with dragons. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. If this Scorpio was being completely honest, they would say that I'm sorry for not contacting you. Show me more. The Eight of Wands, like literally just that. They definitely apologize. The Nine of Pentacles for being selfish. Okay, this person definitely was selfish. They put themselves above this collaboration here. The Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is telling me that this person is definitely up in their head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right now, this person is probably wondering a lot about what's going on in your world. I definitely can tell you with the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of self-imposed restrictions that this person is putting on them. It's like they're apologetic for not contacting you. But if you've began to make peace, or like if they do keep tabs on you and they can see that you've acclimated to the no communication, this person could be like telling themselves different storylines as to why they should just allow things to be. But I definitely want you to know that this person definitely they were definitely putting their own selfish desires over the collaborative energy of this connection here, and they think a lot about that. They can't, like, there's like they know that that was the nail in the coffin for this situation here. So if this Scorpio was completely honest, they would say, "Why are you so damn beautiful?" What does this mean? Show me more. The Two of Pentacles, you make shit look easy. Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. What I tell you, the King of Pentacles, you make shit look easy. It's not even just so much that you're beautiful to this Scorpio. How do you figure it out? How do you do it? How do you do it? Like, you just, like, nothing stops you, nothing holds you back. The Two of Pentacles, that's about finding your balance. The Two of Swords is being at a crossroads and not having all the truth. You still figure out a way to balance shit out, even when you don't know all of the truths, even when you're missing some important details, you still figure it out. You still find a way to emotional fulfillment. How do you do it? That's what this person says. Why are you so damn beautiful? Hello, Kayla. I am having a blessed Monday. Thank you. I hope you are as well. All right, go ahead and close this thing out, Spirit. Or Scorpio, what is your final unspoken truth? That this person is afraid of what other people would say by coming towards you, but they are aware that that they ripped this connection apart by being dishonest and lying. Third parties. There was definitely third party energy that got in the way of this connection. Okay. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of this connection. All right, that's what I got for you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I could be speaking to a Taurus and Aries, a Cancer, a Gemini. That's it. All righty, I'll see y'all in just a moment.
New life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's run up in this thing for Sagittarius, shall we? Said, I'm not here for this shit. You ain't about to expose me and think I'm gonna sit through it. Well, yeah, the fuck I am. You ain't gotta sit through it though. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. I'm thinking about doing a collective message at the end of this to see who's coming towards you in the next 7 days going in with this deck. That's what I'm thinking about. So if y'all are curious about that, definitely smash that thumbs up button. Let me know. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. If the Sagittarius was completely honest, what would they say right now? If the Sagittarius was being in their natural selves and were being completely honest, what would they say? If the Sagittarius were being that they cry at night, oh, Sag, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. That they cry at night, they still care about you. And what is the truth? Like, what is the truth of the situation? Sagittarius, if Sagittarius was being completely honest, they have a lot of pain over this situation. They still do care about you. It does look like that this person has shed a few tears over this situation. And in all actuality, that Sagittarius just wants the truth. And that's like in true nature. You don't even have to fucking lie to a Sag. Give a Sag the truth. But the Sagittarius, they are done pretending. Okay. The Sagittarius subconsciously, like they want to be done pretending. They want to be done acting like that this shit doesn't hurt them or that they still don't care about you. But they do want the truth. Let me see. Yeah, let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. It could be something significant with the name Lacey. Clear, concise messages. Sagittarius was being completely honest. They would say that they cry at night. What has Sagittarius crying at night, Spirit? Why are they crying? The King of Cups. All because like the Four of Pentacles. Because they gotta fuck her. Okay. Fuck her. Sagittarius love you. Okay. The Chariot card. Yeah, the Chariot card. The King of Cups, the Chariot card. To the Three of Swords, this motherfucker love you dearly. And for real, if they could just have it their way, they really, really just want to overcome they just want to overcome, they just want like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they just want the pain to go away. The King of Cups, this is somebody that's like, why do they cry at night? Because they got a lot of love for this situation. You know what I'm saying? This person may not have been so expressive. The King of Cups doesn't reveal all of their emotions, okay? And the Chariot card is about moving forward. So I feel like that this person, like, even if they put on some sort of brave face, this is telling me that the Sagittarius was completely honest. It's like shit, they put on a really diplomatic brave face throughout the day. But when it's all said and done, baby, shit, they weep. They weep. Yeah, they're holding on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Four of Pentacles to the World card, and then the Hangman back here. I have to be honest with you. And then the Nine of Swords. This Sagittarius has had a lot of sleepless nights replaying the ending. Okay. They definitely hold on to like what took place in the ending here. Somebody's name could be Jennifer. Okay, so I still care about you is here. If Sagittarius was being completely honest, they would say that I still care about you. Clarify this. I still care about you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, if Sagittarius was being completely honest, they still care about this collaboration. They still want to, Ace of Swords, they still very much so care about this collaboration, and they still want to collaborate with you. The Fool, I cannot make this shit up. The Fool card, they still want, whoever this is, this Sagittarius, if they were being completely honest, King of Swords, do they want a conversation? Hell yeah. But this Sagittarius wants a new beginning. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords being here, if they could get the truth, this Sagittarius does look like they would like a new beginning here within this connection. The Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, yeah, they might want to start small. What is the truth? If this Sagittarius was being completely honest, they would say, what is the truth? The Four of Swords, what did I just tell you? The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords is here. They want to heal this. They want to heal the pain. They want to recover the connection after the pain, but they need the truth in order. They feel like they need the truth before they can begin to heal. The Nine of Cups, exactly. What is the truth? I just need the truth so that I can do the healing, because without the truth, I am being robbed of emotional. Like this person feels like that like whoever this Sagittarius is, they just need to know what is the truth so that they can, Wheel of Fortune, be able to flow with the current more optimistically, more emotionally fulfilled. Right now, without the truth, the Sagittarius is saying that they're not emotionally satisfied because they don't know, like they don't know which flow state to surrender to, is what I'm getting here. The Ten of Wands, it's like not knowing the truth is a heavy burden for the Sagittarius. They don't know how to balance this out without the truth. The Justice and the Two of Pentacles, they need the truth. They need some sort of communication on the conflict, on the Five of Wands, on the argument, disagreement. All right, we'll go ahead and close it out. Missed opportunity. If the Sagittarius was being completely honest, they would say that they want you, that we will always come back to each other, but they do feel like that the opportunity for them to actually invest in this connection and have more of it, they feel like that they missed it. And they also feel like that they was a distraction from your pain. So many things remind this Sagittarius about you though. I could be speaking to a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Libra, an Aquarius, a Sag, a Pisces. Take that as it resonates. Let's move on to Capricorn. Well, hello, Kiana. How are you? I'm well. All right, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. What's up? What's good? Or what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Let's tap in. If the Capricorn was completely honest with you, what would they say? If the Capricorn was completely honest with, okay, they would say, people don't believe in me. Oh, shit. I see you and myself, and I am ascending. So the Capricorn is trying to be a better person. The people around this person's circle is keeps on, like, the people around this Capricorn, they just feel like that they keep on holding them to an old narrative. Okay, they're trying to be a better version of themselves. They're trying to ascend. What's up, lovely? Get a personal. Get a personal, lovely. Because you ain't even got the decency to say hello. Hey, what's up? Who, how you doing? And then your mammy teach you to just speak properly when you walk in somebody's house. Especially when you set your ass down at their table. Then their mammy teach you to speak. Come in here asking questions. Asking all them questions. You don't even know me. Your Sagittarius don't want to be back home. You ain't got no manners. You ain't got no manners. You ain't got no consideration. It shows your behavior is showing your truth. Let's see if this Capricorn was being completely honest. They would say people don't believe in me. What that mean? The Emperor. They don't believe this part. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. They don't believe this part. Yeah, the King. They don't believe this person can change. Who is this? A Capricorn? Shit, Capricorn can't change. Capricorns are very stubborn energy. But this Capricorn definitely feels like that people don't believe that they've turned a new leaf. People don't believe that this Capricorn is trying to be a better person. And maybe you are someone that has restructured the way that you show up in the world. And they see themselves in you, but people in their world don't give them that same respect or something like that. Mm. The reason I got hung up right there is because the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck and the King of Pentacles is in the challenging position here. So this person could be a little bit too materialistic here. Let me see. I see myself in you. What does this mean? If Capricorn was being completely honest, they would say, I see myself in you. What does that mean? The Four of Cups. Ooh. Yikes. Did the Capricorn hold themselves back whereas you where you took a risk and spread your wings and flew? And this Capricorn is seeing where I have to be honest with you, it's giving me the energy of like Capricorn being like watching you taking your chance on yourself. And Capricorn's like, but I can do that. But they're not willing to take the chance on themselves. I have to be honest, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with the Four Cups to the Hierophant. In that confirmation, absolutely. It's like, shit, I can do it, like this Capricorn anyways, this Capricorn, because if they were being completely honest, this Capricorn would be like, shit, I can do what the collective's doing. I got that. I can do that. But they don't really put themselves out there because the people around them don't believe in them. So the Capricorn is easily swayed by the people around them. And that's a them problem and not a you problem. But they are saying that they are ascending. They are trying to become a better version of that. What does this mean? The Two of Wands, they're trying to make better choices and decisions. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. They're trying to make better choices and decisions and be more confident and living in their truth without needing the external validation of the people around them. They are trying to do better, but they are doing, like, they are ascending. But this person is Ace of Wands, like they've initiated their own spark in doing so. But there's still some old habits die hard with this Nine of Wands. So there's still some anxiety around it. Leah said, our lovely said, you know what? Let me just bow out gracefully because not today. Oh, geez, Louise. Let's get it. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. Reflection, being away from you has allowed this person to gain some sort of clarity that they love you. Damn. They do love you. Commitment, they want you to be a part of their future. They feel you even though you guys are apart. That's what the Capricorn would say. I could be speaking to a Pisces, a Taurus, and Aries. A Taurus, an Aries, a Pisces. Look, she didn't edit her little post. Cool. Edit that thing, Pookie Tookie. I'm still gonna pin your shit. I'm telling you, I'm still gonna pin your shit because don't come over here with that bullshit ass mindset. Go have several fucking seats. Have several fucking seats. Several fucking seats. Several. Because I ain't the mammy that's going to prepare 3 different meals to satisfy 3 different tummies. I am the mother that's going to cook one motherfucking meal, and you better decide how hungry you are. Okay? That is where the choice is yours. Me, my choice was when I went in there to prepare the meal. Okay? Once I prepareth the meal, the choice is on you. Is you gonna eat? Is your ass gonna be hungry? And being hungry is okay. But to come over here and tell me that you don't like my food, get your ass in the kitchen and cook. Corn. Puka tuka. Let's move into Aquarius before I show out on these people's internet. Hey, all things film. Hello, beautiful soul. How have you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. 205. I seen 204.55, but let me see. Spirit, if the Aquarius was being completely honest, what would they say right now? If the Aquarius, there could be something significant with a G. If the Aquarius was being completely honest, Spirit, what would they say right now? Can we put this one? We're just gonna put this one right there, okay? Because Aquarius is another. People don't believe in them. They wish that they could be fully honest with you, as well as I'm stuck in a version of us together. The passion is too much. Okay. So somebody like the rose-colored glasses came off on this connection. And now this person is obsessed with trying to get it back to the version that you all were before the rose-colored glasses came off. And this person, this Aquarius, is just needing to be honest about the fact that wherever you guys are at right now is not like they're not happy. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. People around this person, people around this Aquarius, they don't believe that this is the best connection for them. That's what I'm getting. They don't, the people in this Aquarius's life do not feel like that this connection is healthy for Aquarius, and Aquarius is still stuck in some sort of version of you all before the rose-colored glasses came off. And this person is very much so resistant to being honest with you that whatever version you are today does not bring them happiness. Let me see. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. I wish if this Aquarius was being completely honest, they would say, I wish I could be fully honest with you. The Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Star card. Like, this person wants to invest in this, but this person is back and forth because they're not happy with the current state of this. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Right now, it feels like the Ace of Cups feeling is being left, like, you know what I'm saying? The Ace of Cups is being left out, or whatever it is, whatever this is. Okay, so like if you guys are like trying to reconnect and bring this thing back together, it's like whatever way you're going about trying to bring this back together, they're like, hold on, but it's missing this, but it's missing the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is what really makes this work, and they feel like something is missing, and it's the Ace of Cups, okay? And they really are stuck in a mindset, in a version of you all where love was at the top of priority, like your emotional fulfillment, your emotional overflow was at the top of the priority list. They're stuck in that version of you all. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles. They want to get back to that. Can the worst be over so we can finally balance this out again? And people around them are saying it's never going to be that way again. Let me see, Spirit. What is this? I'm stuck in a vision of us together. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Damn. And this particular Five of Swords, look at him looking at the Ace of Swords. The Four of Swords is in his back. So, like, I have to be honest with you. This person is like refusing to look at the truth of this situation. That's what it is. This person is refusing to look at the truth of the situation. And that is that the two of y'all have outgrown each other. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Is the passion still there? Yeah, but the two of you all have outgrown each other. We have the Four of Wands on top of the Magician. You see the truth, like they're stuck in the version. This Ace of Swords, this vision that they're stuck in is the Four of Wands and the Magician. You see, I'm going to be honest with you. At one point in time, you were everything this person had manifested. Everything, this confirmation. Confirmation, you were everything this person had manifested. Unfortunately, this person was like, how like a lot of us do, delay the healing because we think that the healing is too hard. Let me just go jump under another one to get to the next one. It's just I I don't want to rehash all of that. This person didn't do the healing. And when they manifested you in, the rose colored glasses were there, but this person still wasn't willing to, like, this person still has not, like, what is this Four of Swords in their back? They're refusing to do some sort of healing. The Six of Cups from something from the past, the Hermit card. This person needs to do some reflecting. They need to look at the past and gain some sort of truth and clarity in order to light their way moving forward. But this person is absolutely stuck in some sort of a version of you all before shit got ugly. And it's like they're just trying to manifest that again instead of doing the healing and then manifesting it. All right, close this out. Close this out. I got this little patch of her, baby. I need to do this. I need to do this, her. I need to do it. Close this out. Okay. Space. I need some more time to think. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. This person is trying to move on, but they haven't given up on you all because they are starting to see your side of the story. They're starting to understand this connection, and that makes it hard for them to move forward. They have tried, though. Don't you get it twisted. I could be speaking to a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini. Last but not least, let's do Pisces. Can y'all believe it? I made it all the way through. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for tap me in. If Pisces was being completely honest, what would they say? If the Pisces was being completely honest, okay. They would say that they don't want to be the reason you cry. You are adorable and they are ascending. So the Pisces is acknowledging that they've hurt you. They think that you're adorable and they are trying to do some healing. Okay. They are doing a dark night. They are enduring some sort of dark night of the soul. Okay. This person does want to man up or woman up and honor you. They want to be a better version of themselves in front of you, for you. Let me see. Why does this Pisces, like, what does this Pisces mean? I don't want to be the reason you cry. The Nine of Cups, and it is coming out in the reverse. This, I have to be honest with you, this person knows that they were selfish. They know that they are selfish. They know that, I'm going to be honest with you. This person, they didn't give a damn how it made you feel. When they did it, they didn't care. The Empress, this is an entitled son of a bitch. We're sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's still your person. Hey, Ashley Elizabeth, how are you? They're entitled. They didn't care how it made you feel. And, it's so crazy, because it's like now this person is like, now they're like, damn, I didn't care in that moment, but damn, I didn't think it was going to hurt you. Like, I didn't care how it made you feel that bad, but I didn't know you was going to take it that bad. Damn, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. Like when the big siblings knock the little sibling a little too hard and the little sibling wants to scream, crying, and the big sibling's like, shh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It wasn't supposed to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the bullshit they on. That's bullshit they on. And they got the nerve to think you're adorable. Fuck you. Let me see. You're adorable. What does this mean? Okay. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. You're adorable in the way that you are being like this person, if they were being honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't respect whatever boundaries or defense, like whatever defending yourself, whatever like keeping them at bay you've been doing, they think it's cute. They think it's cute. The 4 of Pentacles, yeah, they think you're so adorable the way that you're holding back from them. They think that shit's so cute. Oh, look at Pisces is like, oh, look at them over there holding back. Yeah. They definitely view you as 77 could be significant. You are adorable. Like, like whatever little attitude or whatever little argument or defense or reason it is for you holding back your energy and not investing in this connection, they think that that's cute. Fuck them. Let me see. I am ascending. You ought to ascend right on to the gates of hell. Go on and ascend then. Let me see. They trying to be a better version, okay? It does say that they are trying to be a better version. They do want to man up or woman up and honor you, okay? Please don't be sorry. What's up? What you talk about, Trish? Okay, let me see. The death card. They are trying to change. I'm telling you right now, this person is trying to change. The hanged man and baby, they're gonna get held back a grade or two. Okay, they're gonna have to spend a year or two right there. They're gonna have to spend a two right there because like this is really putting me in mind of my son. Like once you teach them a little bit, they think they know everything. And so they think that they can take that little bit that they know. It's just even put me in mind of my Virgo friend, her son. He wouldn't finish barber school. He got halfway through that shit and thought he had it all figured out, all put together. And he's good at what he does, but there's areas where he could increase his knowledge, right? So that's why the program should be completed. This is somebody that, baby, they get a little taste and they get to feeling like that they're making a little bit of progress, and then they stop reading the instruction manual, stop listening to the instructor, and they think they got it all figured out. And all you can really do is just sit back and watch and let them crash and burn, and then let them sit in that energy for a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. They trying to do better, but they are not about to graduate in this semester. Okay. Ascend straight to the gates of hell, not for real. Let me see, close it out. Unsatisfied. You see what I'm saying? This person, listen, they was unhappy with the way things was going, and that was all that mattered to this person. They didn't care what you felt like. All they cared is that they were unsatisfied, and that justified them doing whatever they did. They do feel like they're saying like, hey, they feel you leaving them behind, but you don't recognize how hard it was to teach you this lesson. Baby, they can go suck a big one. Okay, let me come up out of your person's energy because I want to knuckle up with them. Okay, I want them to come and motherfucking try me because knuckle up, bitch. Okay, because you need an ass whooping. Who is you? Knuckle up. Let's go round for round, whore. Let me show you that you match your match. Cause who is this? They need the whole altar. They need the entire, like, go into the metaphysical store and clear it out for a day. They need the entire store. Okay. I could be speaking to a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Now, what we will do is I will do an all signs and see. No, it's not an all signs. I'll do a collective message and I'll see who's coming towards you in the next 7 days. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to do the next 5 days. Who's coming towards you in the next 5 days? Okay. Honey, this person, baby, somebody blew this person's ego way out of proportion, baby, and it needs to be absolutely the fuck deflated. It needs to be that fucking inflated. Please don't come back around me. I know that's right. All right, Spirit. All right, let's go. Let's get it. All right, let's dive in for the collective, Spirit. Who is coming towards the collective in the next 7 days? I mean, the next 5 days. It could be 7, guys. Just take it as a resonance. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for the collective. Who is coming towards my collective in the next 5 to 7 days? The artist, someone that is sensitive and broke. Yay, sounds exciting. The poker player, they take risks too. The photographer, there could be really photogenic or just really, and like they could take pictures of everything. They observe a lot. They're very bold and spontaneous. Okay. Okay. Yay, this is exciting. Dive in, Spirit. Let's dive in. Who is this that's coming towards my collective in the next 5 to 7 days? Who is this? Who is this? The star card in the Page of Pentacles. Oh, this is a good man, Savannah. This is a good man, Savannah. Okay. Who this is, the star card in the Page of Pentacles is like art. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I know that in 2026 we are not falling for potential, and I dare not encourage you to invest in potential as if it's getting ready to take you across the finish line. But I will challenge you to at least enjoy the journey, because well, this right here is somebody that is going to require some consistency, some due diligence. But this a star. This a diamond in the rough. Okay, this right here is a little diamond in the rough, baby. They are. They worth the investment. Yeah, this is definitely someone worth the investment, Pook. It's okay. How does this person feel about my collective? How does this person feel? Oh, you might have had an ending with this person. This person might be coming towards you shooting for broke, trying to heal this connection. This person could be coming towards you trying to offer you the star. But even with doing so, this person, it says structure, it says schedules are a foreign concept. So even with this person still trying to come and make some sort of offer to heal something or to offer you some sort of wish fulfillment, they're still not trying to offer any structure around it. That's what I mean that's what I think this is saying by um like, schedule and paycheck. It's not necessarily, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the Star card. And I think this person is just taking some sort of risk coming your way to invest in this situation because they're not really trying to put too much structure, or like, are they wanting to invest? Yes, but they're not wanting to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing for a dude to say, like, "Hey, come on, hook cable up and I'll pay for your cable bill." Okay, that's not really an investment. That's saying like, "Okay, cool. I plan on coming around, and if I'm gonna be around, I might as well be comfortable." But shit, bitch, if you get on my nerves and I don't come around, shit, bitch, it's just a cable bill. Fuck that shit. We'll throw that into bankruptcy. You get what I'm saying? How does this person view my collective? How does this could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, heavy on this Aquarius and Scorpio. How does this person view my collective? The Eight of Cups, as walking away from their ass, as you should, walking away from the collaboration burden. They view you as, somebody that's walking away from this, laying this shit down, guarded, wounded, that had enough, not really expressing your emotions to them. Oh Lord, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? How does my collective view this person? How does my collective view this person? The Hanged Man, stagnant, like somebody that didn't know if they wanted to shit or get off the pot. They just kept shits real still. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Wands, you feel this person as a fucking burden. It's like, damn, you holding me up. You holding up the line, player. Like, you holding this up like slow motion over. Like, you got slow motion. When you come around, things in slow motion. What you gonna do with it? December 10th could be significant. I cannot. Queen of Swords, Sagittarius is like judgment. It looked like, look, I said Sagittarius because December the 10th, my bad. But my collective Queen of Swords to the Strength card, it looked like y'all in the judgment, y'all gearing up to be ready to cut this one out. But there is some about who this person is. This is somebody that, this is going to require, you know, this is gonna require some time with this. Ain't nothing about this coming through quick. What's this person's intentions with my collective? And I did. I know that's right, Erica. What you did? What is this person's intentions with my collective? The Strength card, the Judgment. What's that? What's that mean? The Queen of Swords. Listen, this person is getting ready to, let me tell you right now, this person's intentions is to be really brave and to come and have some sort of conversation. This person wants to have that conversation. They do. They want to have a conversation. Is it really over? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is this over? Or are we playing still? Like, is it really over? Or is it just over? Right? That's this person's intentions. And it does look like this person is gonna get real brave and real courageous to come in and like I don't know when they're coming, because I do see that it's gonna require, like, they're gonna have to talk themselves up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to, you got this. Come on, you got this. You know what I'm saying? They do have the tendency to talk themselves out of things. So it looks like to me that this is someone that's going to have to talk themselves into it and make some sort of final decision. So let's see. What are their likely actions? Yes, this is resonating. told that Aquarius that he's on the clock. Let me see. So what likely actions will this person be taking? Because they are coming towards you in the next 7 to 10 days. They are. So how is this? How are they approaching them? Like, what's the actions? How does it manifest? The Fool card. They're shooting for broke. I'm telling you, they're wanting to. The Knight of Pentacles. They're shooting for broke. They're wanting to spark this. They are guarded. They are on guard. You know what I'm saying? But they're shooting for broke. It looks like they're coming in hopes of clearing the slates in the next 7 to 10 days to reignite this opportunity. Okay. They do want to see something sprout of this. Are they probably hot in the pants? Absolutely. But I do see them still wanting something to sprout of this in the next 7 to 10 days. And what is the advice for my collective? Because Mr. Artist, what are you doing? What is my collective's advice? We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5. Hey, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Shit. Well, listen. Shit. It ain't like you, Lynn. That bitch said victim blaming. Bitch, you can suck my asshole, okay? For real, Leasia. For real. Because victim blaming is what I don't do, Leasia. I empower people, Leasia, okay? So suck the dingleberry straight from the ass of my crack, the crack of my ass, okay? Listen, but I am about to be a little tough. I am about to be a little tough. And the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles is absolutely saying that, like the expectation is not fair. And y'all may cancel me, and baby, I promise you, I'm just gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean there's a new collective coming. Okay. Listen. Expecting a man to take you to a 5-star restaurant on the first date, unreasonable expectations. Can they do it? Hell fucking yeah. Is it cool if they do it? Hell yeah. But it's also just as cool if that man takes your black ass or white ass or pink ass or yellow ass or purple ass or green ass to a park and a fucking picnic too. Because at the end of the day, that man is just trying to get to know you. They trying to know, is you even worth fully investing in? So for you to think that somebody should come to, like, is it cool? It's cool if they come with that, cool. But it doesn't make the person that comes with the 5-star first date any better than the person that plans the picnic as the first date. It just means that the motherfucker with the picnic is smarter about their investment. They want to see if you even worth the fucking bread that they put the lunch meat on. Okay? And to be honest, they got the right to wonder that. And that's your advice, is to really balance out what you're expecting from this person. Now, if you feel like I'm victim blaming, well, there go your message. Well, we're going to end this at 2, 3, 4. And that does mean that there is the potential for progress here. Okay. There is the potential for progress, but 0, 0 means that you're at ground zero. And at ground zero, you have to recognize what you're working with and decide if that's going up with you or not. Okay. I love you. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And I will catch y'all on the next one. I have a series of shorts that are releasing today. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I love you. And I'll see you on the next one.